Welcome to the Happy Drone Pilot channel. This morning, what I have, well, is it morning? It's probably close to midday anyway. What I have is the DJI Mini 5 Pro right on the ground on the landing pad. I'm going to take it a very first flight and see how it performs. There are many reviewers that say that this is the king of mini drones. Let's put it to the test. It's a little windy here. Sticks in, and let's get this drone in the air.
Take off. Home point updated.
And let's see how it performs. Just bring it down in the camera. First thing we're going to test out is the obstacle avoidance. But first, let's start a recording right now on the SD card. So I'm pushing forward. And it avoided everything right over. So let's get it up. So obstacle avoidance is walking right away. Went over the vehicle and went straight over all those trees, those branches. So I'm recording at 4K 60. Don't normally record in such high, at 60, maybe 30, 24. But I just need to see how it looks at 60 here. Pretty quick. Already out 1,000 feet, almost. Let me just switch it into sport mode.
Obstacle sensing unavailable.
All obstacle avoidance sensing is going to be off. And let me just push it and see how fast I'm going to get up at with it in sport mode. Up to about 17 miles per hour. Pretty quick, pretty quick. Let me put it in cine mode now. So that's the slow mode. Very slow. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. This is just a test flight, the first flight. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you some night videos, how it performs in the night tests. So let's see how the camera looks in the night. Let's start recording on the drone right now. So we're recording at 4K 60. 26 to the right, I started recording.
Point updated.
So let's just see how it looks in the night. And I'm going to push out any distance here. Right in my neighborhood. Eyes right on the drone. 4K 60. Turn around. How does it look? I said pretty decent. So let's stop the recording. Right, so I'm just bringing the drone down now. Look pretty good. Pretty impressive. Didn't push out too far, but night video looks good, and it seems that it doesn't have a dedicated night mode, so it just detects the change in the atmosphere and it just switch to night recording. Take a few photos, see how it looks. Pretty good.
lot of details in the photos here. So yes, pretty impressed with the night mode.
Let me start recording again. Back to normal mode. Let me turn around. I hope you enjoyed those night videos. Just very short flight, didn't go far at all. Just wanted to see how it performed. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to return to see where it is going to land. 31 starter lights, 81% of the battery. Let's try to return to home from about 1,500 feet out. And let's see where it is going to come down. Let's see if we're going to get a precision landing. I saw some reviewers in the past, what pains to get a precision landing, and this drone and others, it was just natural. So let me see what my luck is going to be. But the video looks good, crystal clear, no issues at all. One end sensor is really working. I'm going to put the specs for this drone, up at the screen, and it is almost right back overhead, and it is coming down, and it's going to come down just the way how it went out. It's coming down. Yes, you could see it. You could see it. I hope you're seeing it here in the. So it is probably right over the landing pad. And it is coming down, a little bit windy. Been pushed around just a little bit, but it is coming down. It is coming down. I believe that we are going to get the wind is blowing it, but it is fighting. It is fighting. It's going to be, yes, that's good. I'll call that a win. I call that a win. Yes. So let me start recording. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this drone up and probably just try some of the master shots or something like that. So let me get it up again.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
So let me just turn it around, get it up high. And let me see if I could get some master shots in. So let me start the recording here. I think I have to do that. Master shots. Right. Let me bring the camera down so you could focus on something. Probably on me. Medium parameters. Let's go here.
3,
So
2, 1.
we enter the master shot set.
3, 2, 1.
And it is performing. It is doing its thing. So while it is doing that, let me talk a little bit about the state of the hobby, the drone hobby space. There are a lot of people who sounding the alarm that the hobby is dying. And most of them equate that not because of a lack of views on YouTube or anything like that, but mostly because we can't get drones out of China as we used to. And secondly, because of what they call the DJI drone ban in the United States of America. But I think that the hobby is still at a good place. DJI have just released the Lito 1 and the Lito X1, which I believe would be available in the United States of America. Secondly, there are other, what I call second tier drone manufacturers that are actually releasing some pretty good drone. The Snap Teen P40 Lite, very decent drone. Only problem is that it is overpriced. And we have the Sky Rover drone, the S1 and the X1. We have SGRC. We have Fimi. Potensic is doing a great job. Just released a lovely feature and the Potensic Atom 2, which is the augmented reality return to home, the green streak across the screen. Before that, they gave us the Cine Roll. Once those drones are available for purchase in the United States, I think the drone is in a good place. So yeah, no issues at all so far. This drone is performing flawlessly, no issues at all. It's going through all the quick shot, not quick shot, all the master shot features. And it is fighting the wind admirably because it's a little bit windy. If I say that myself, and the drone is just performing beautifully. No complaints at all. No complaint at all from this drone. At the end of the master shots, I'm just going to show you what comes in the box. A very quick unboxing. It is not my favorite part of drone reviews, but sometimes I feel obligated. I feel as if it is a must. If it is a must, that I must show you what I actually got in the box. This is just the one battery version. Later on, I will add accessories. I had to grab it very quickly. And I understand when it came up, I think back in November last year. So it's almost 6 months. I'm just doing, it's already 6 months and I'm just doing my review of this drone. So yeah, pretty impressive. 53% on the battery. I was trying to do the updates before I take it out. And there was one update. When it reached 91%, it keep failing, keep timing out. I've tried it about 3 times. Couldn't get the update. I am sure that probably at some later stage, I'm going to get it done. Even tried DJI Assistant 2 on my computer without lock. But it doesn't seem to have affected the drone at all, as it is performing all the master shots with precision flawlessly. So we got a precision landing. We recorded in 4K, 60. We took it out over 1,500 feet. We tried Cine. We tried sports, and we also try, well, we fly it in normal. So here is the unboxing. And now the unboxing of the Mini 5 Pro, the DJI Mini 5 Pro. First drone that DJI managed to put a 1-inch sensor in the sub 250 category. although there are some speculations or some debate as to whether it is truly a sub 250 grams drone. So let's get to the unboxing. So there's a tab right here, and you pull that tab, and that would get the plastic off. So the plastic off, and we open up the DJI Mini 5 Pro. So this is the backs here. Yes, it has the controller, etc. We'll get to that later. Gel, silica gel. Put the backs here to one side. And there is the drone here in plastic, and I only have the one battery version here. There it is. A lovely looking little drone here. So you have a new style gimbal protector. I think you have to just pull it from the back. Yeah, and yes, release. And that's it. And this is the drone here. And you can see the gimbal. 1-inch gimbal. Packed with a lot of features. Lots of features. Can't wait. So let's open the arms. Battery has a little bit of life, not much. And then this has the quick release props. So DJI has dispensed with the screwing propellers. One battery. Battery feels very light. Very light. This is the battery here. And this is the drone. I'm not even going to bother to weigh it because there's some debate. I have seen some reviewers weighed it and they came in at 252, 253, just a little bit over 250 grams. So I'm not going to bother to weight. So this is it here, and the unique gimbal
Protector, let's put it to one side.
And let's get into this. Spare blades. Charging cable. USB-C to USB-C. Cable to fly. If you're flying with your iPhone. And we know now the new iPhones has this USB-C cable. So you could fly with the same cable if you're using Android or the new iPhone. And this is the controller, the RC entry. Let's just open it up. And here it is. Stick stuck in to the bottom. RC entry. Has some weight to it. And then there's the cable already. In the drone, in the controller. So just the normal standard controller. And I have several smart controllers. The RC2. I have one for my DJI Air 3. I have one for the DJI Flip. So I could always interchange. But I like my drones to have their own dedicated controllers. So probably I will buy a smart controller just for this. Who knows? But I'm not short of smart controllers. And there are some people who just believe in just using their phone. They believe that they get a better experience. I don't know. I really have no issues flying with my phone, with the exception that the phone goes dim every once in a while. But here is it. The DJI Mini 5 Pro, and I had this drone over 6 months. and I'm just unboxing it. I bought it, I think, back in, I believe in November 2025. And we have the manual here, not too thick. I'm not going to take it out. I have flown several DJI drones and owned several DJI drones. So I'll look at the manual at a later date. And you can see in the background that I have several drones to unbox. I've not gotten around to them as yet, including the DJI Air 3, the Spectre Mini, and I have a case here for the Mini 5 Pro. So yeah, I'm equipped and ready to go. So yeah, cheers. And now, back to the video. So let us start recording again. And the drone, and the SD card. So yeah, this is my first flight of the DJI Mini 5 Pro, 45% on the battery. Let me bring it in for landing. I will call it a successful flight. So let me turn it around and let me bring it back and land it. If you like this video, please like, please share, please give it a thumbs up. But most of all, I thank you, as usual, for taking time out to look at this video. And I say, cheers.